Welcome back to Latino Paradox. I'm Ruben Navarrete, here with my co-host Arnold Torres. I'm a syndicated columnist. Arnold is a policy analyst. We talk about the paradox, which is, gee whiz, how do 54 million Latinos end up with so much population but so little power? We'll get to the bottom of that. This is holiday weekend. This is a holiday weekend, the 4th of July weekend. And it's gotten Arnold and I thinking about something that I think a lot of Latinos think about, and that's our relationship to America. And we often talk on the show about our juxtaposition between Latinos and, say, Congress or the Trump administration or white Americans. Not today. Today we're talking about our relationship between Latinos and America as an entity. So Arnold, treating America as a living, breathing thing, let's go to our questions as we often do. I think the overriding question for Latinos is, does America love us back? Because we clearly love America. We have given at the office. We serve in the military. We employ people. We take these jobs. We produce. We are an incredibly indispensable part of America. We keep America safe, and we keep America working, and we keep America alive. So all we want in return is we're asking, does America love us back as much as we love America? Let's get to our first question, which is, what does the answer to that question say about who we are as a people? Who are we in the context of America?
We are an extremely industrious people who want to contribute. Part of that contribution clearly is going to be about improving our own lives. This is a generational profile, in my opinion. This is what has described who we are. And I think that for the most part, we are people that have seen all of the great promises of this country. We've taken all of those promises very seriously, generationally. Many of us have certainly improved our lot being here, but I think there is a growing, very, very growing and clear doubt that's becoming more the norm, because throughout the generations we were treated a certain way. We were able, and we thought about that as just, well, that's the growing pains. That's the adjustment period. They'll adjust to us as we come in, and we'll adjust to them as we stay more. I think that it speaks to our patience. That's who we are. We've been a very patient community.
Right.
I think that's beginning to change.
So I think we are a bunch of things. I think we are in this one-way relationship with America. We often feel that the love is not being reciprocated. We are the ultimate optimists. We are idealists. We believe in the country as originally conceived. We always think America will figure it out in the end and make the necessary corrections that it needs to make. And we're overjoyed when that happens. And we are, as I said earlier, we are somebody who gave at the office. We understand military service and sacrifice. And we are sort of stuck in this quandary where we're confused about our relationship with America. We're very clear on how we feel. We're not always clear that the feeling is being sent back to us. So the next question we often get into here on the paradox is, what does this dynamic between Latinos and America say about what we're doing wrong? Or about, no, actually the second question is about what we want as Americans.
I don't think we want reciprocity, as you once have said. I think what we want is, we want the country to be what we always thought it was. We want it to be what it was promoting itself to be abroad. We want it to be about the movies highlighting American values that this country was based on. We want that reality. We want that opportunity. We want that fairness. We want that justice system to be what it was presented as being. All of the civics classes that you and I took in schools, that's what we want. Because that is what everybody in this country wants. We don't want anything different. We don't want anything better. We don't want anything less. We want what this country said it was about, and that's not happening.
Yeah, we want our beliefs upheld. We want our trust validated. We want our faith restored. We want to know that our confidence has not been misplaced. All those things, so we're not further disillusioned and disappointed. And that we actually get back what we expect. We're also, I think, pretty clear on the allegiance question. There are a lot of folks out there, I think, we're very confused, and they think that somehow Latinos have their allegiance and their love to another country. That's nonsense. We love this country. We're very clear on the fact that it's this country to which we owe everything, and we're grateful for it. We're very clear about the fact that our immigrant grandparents or parents had no future in countries like Mexico. That's why they came here. So that's clear, and any white nativist racist who says otherwise doesn't know what they're talking about, and they certainly don't know us. So what we want is clarity. We want honesty. We want to set the record straight and make sure that people understand in no uncertain terms that we're clear on where our allegiance lies. The last question we wrestle with often is, what are we doing wrong in our relationship with America so that this is somehow not coming to fruition and we're not getting back that sense of love in many cases?
I think what we're doing wrong is that we're satisfying the negative image of us that certain elements of America have. I think that we are showing a side of us that I can understand why. The anger, the resentment, the rejection over generations that so many of our people have gone through. We're dealing with a population now, a generation that says, ya basta, we're tired. Enough is enough. And so what we're doing wrong is that we're satisfying people's worst images of who we are. Right. That doesn't mean that we accommodate. That means that we have the dialogue. We express to people exactly many of the things that you've just said and that we've been discussing about. Those are the realities. We have given disproportionately to the military. We've given disproportionately to doing the hardest jobs in this American society since the turn of the century. But instead what we're doing is that we're allowing people to push us so far away that we're becoming exactly what they want us to become. So we're becoming the stereotype of being angry all the time.
Yeah, I hear that and I see that and I agree with that to a point, but I also disagree with how widespread a sentiment that is. I think the bigger danger is that we have become far too accommodating and assimilating into American values. And what I mean by American values are the negative values, the sense of entitlement, the sense that we're too good to do some jobs that Grandpa did, the sense that the American dream is really to have a big salary, work fewer hours, and have soft hands at the end of the day. That one job is really enough when Grandpa had three. We're so completely removed from the way Grandpa used to do business and the way that Dad used to do business, and we call it progress. We say that's really what it means to be successful in America. Is the further you can move away from the immigrant, experience, the better you are. And that's not good because the immigrant experience built the country and they really had a lot of good things going for them as immigrants. This sense of optimism and hope and hard work and sacrifice and deferred gratification. These are all things that when you become more Americanized, you forget about. So I think we have a lot to think about this 4th of July weekend. I thank you for being with me, my friend. This is Ruben Navarrete on behalf of Arnold Torres. We wish you all a happy Independence Day. America, feliz cumpleaños.